What's up, gamers? And what's up, gamers? How you doing? Hey, Winford. Thank you for being first in on this blessed Friday, man. Wolverine following closely behind. How you guys doing? Number one chatters today. In here bright and early. Showing everybody else what it means to be a true big deal. Sorry, you guys caught me with fidget spinnering. All right, guys. Well, so we got some stuff to do today. So since we were locked in Epoch for a few days, all of our solo raids backed up, which is kind of crazy. So we're going to do that. Another thing I think I'm going to do today is I'm going to finally just do this Stellar Star-Lord dupe, since I've been kind of slacking on it because I didn't do it in my initial clear of Abyss. So we'll probably go through and do this. Yeetus, what's up, man? How are you? Okay, I'm going to put the fidget spinner down. Those aren't even the thing anymore, really, right? Those kind of came and went. What wasn't that like the craziest fad ever? Let's go through with Falcon. Like, man, the fidget spinner revolution was something incredible. It really was. Like, they just straight up took over the world for like 1 month. It was such a flash in the pan. Unreal. I don't know if we'll ever see anything like it. Like, they were in every box store for so long, like by the hundreds, and then places just couldn't sell them after that because every kid already had one and the hype had kind of died down by then. I admittedly bought it. I have quite a few fidget spinners. I regret nothing, though. I still use them from time to time. They're kind of fun if you're just chilling, like watching Netflix or something, or reading something for school. But yeah, I remember there were articles, like, there were legit, like, high-tech laboratories where people were trying to build, like, the best fidget spinners. I know there was, like, I think it was, like, a Korean or a Chinese company or something. They made a fidget spinner in their lab that could spin for, like, 10 minutes. It was absurd. It was something like that. They were just such a cultural phenomena. Almost like my insanely good MCOC gameplay. Although it's not really me, it's just Falcon being insane. Oh, what? I missed the deck. See, I'm not insane. I'm letting him down. Dude, I know I titled the stream Epoch of Pain Recovery Stream. That actually feels a little bit more real than I thought. Initially, it was a joke. All right, one combo and we win. Falcon is so broken, man. Use him while you can. Okay. There's one clearing. How many did that take care of? I could optimize this. I could probably get it down in 2 runs. Tactician, attack, or cosmic. Let's do a cosmic next. Let's go with... Let's use Vox. Why not? He's not usually, like, who you would pick for raids. but I do quite enjoy him. I do wonder, like, how these streams are going to go. Since everybody is presumably on Twitch right now, farming drops like nobody's business. And I'm not a content creator. This is truly going to be a rough week. Maybe. I'm guessing it will be. We're gonna just kind of grin and bear it, though. Gonna grin and bear it. We did cross the threshold of 700 subscribers, which I'm like super jazzed by. Okay, pure punishment here, I guess. I always pick that one. It's the most brain dead one, basically. Just play the game like normal. Yo, Garvey, how are you, man? How are you doing? Man, I'm just trying to recover right now from Epoch the last couple days. Taking it easy. You got some sick Grace crystal pulls? Nice. Who'd you snag? I assume you may have sent a screenshot in the Discord, but I haven't seen anything. I've checked it kind of intermittently today. Unless that was you that pulled Arc. No, I don't think that was you that pulled Arcus. That was somebody else. What's up, Charles? Sorry, man. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, everyone that watches stream today, by the way, I highly appreciate it. I know you could double up on drop farming by watching content creators, but you chose instead to watch my stream, which I really enjoy. Even if you have it on another monitor, like I'm very pleased that you guys have made me your primary stream. That means a lot to me. You did send him on Discord? Dang. Well, do you want to just list them off for me then, Garvit? You got Spider-Punk ascended? Nice, Charles. Are you planning on ranking him up then? Oh, I need to give you a special there, sir. I mean, that's kind of, to be fair though, Garvey, like that could have happened at any time. That's kind of the game you always play with MCOC. Man, that degen ticks for a lot. In 5 days, you may finally get to watch Twitch. Oh, you figure your account stuff out? Because wasn't that a problem for you before with it? Check Discord for the polls. Dude, it's not open right now. Tick, tick. Oh, we got him. Dude, that last degen ticked for over 1 million. That was crazy. Good luck, Dizzle. Oh, thank you. Thank you, MCAS. I I don't know that we'll need super amounts of luck for what we're doing today, but I will put that in my pocket and we'll bust it out next week. How's that? Cleared 20 bars. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are having a lot of success with Gamora. Here, let me open Discord. People always wanted me to check Discord. Discord, that cord over there. Where am I looking? There's a picture from Charles. There's a picture from Nick. Okay, here's your polls. Oh, dude, you got Civil Warrior. Congrats. Matt, that must be what you're talking about, right? That 7-star Civil Warrior must be what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a good poll, man. Congrats. Oh, no. You got a 7-star Luma. That's cool, man. Lumatrix is a beast. I am still waiting to pull one. That's pretty sick, though. Congrats, man. You're done with the Carina challenge? Oh, are you just waiting to full clear it then? Are you just like sitting at Ares? 0 revives, dude. You're just built different. You're that guy. You're just Himothy. All right, tech. And then we're done with solo raids. We did just barely rank for Yakko Lantern. Why not? I mean, Nick Fury is still insane, though. He's still kind of cracked out of his mind. Man, my Juggernaut is not ranked up. I don't know if I'll even take him. My reasoning for not ranking him up was his prestige was booty. But now that they kind of changed that, I still need to rank him up. I just haven't gotten around to it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my villain roster is pretty solid too. I know I've seen quite a few people saying they were going to take Jugs on their villain run. Nat Sig 160 is actually awesome. That's one champion that getting extra dupes is really nice for. Very, very nice. See, meanwhile, I get Sigs on like War Machine or Spider-Man. Not that Spider-Man's awful, but War Machine, come on. I don't use War Machine. Oh, you're going to do it again? Nice. Well, more power to you. You know, I feel like I don't think I could do the whole thing reviveless. I definitely could have done more solos than I did the first time, though. Or like the run with heroes. What am I doing? I'm playing this like a normal fight. I need to get my debuff thing. Man, I really can't play this game distracted. Maybe that was my biggest problem with Epoch. I focus too much on chat. I mean, even then, we still played out of our minds occasionally. Nah, Garvit, that's just rage bait. Hulkling is objectively the easiest, I feel like. Yeah, I'm definitely taking Nefaria. Especially since he's a rank 5. I feel like I would just be missing out on a lot of damage. Count Goat Faria. Man, I wish I could bring Scorp. I envy you guys. Honestly, I haven't planned it out yet. I'll probably just end up doing like Nefaria, Venom, Serpent, Onslaught, and then if there's a fight they can't cover, I'll just take a champion who can. Garvit, keep pushing. Keep getting those numbers higher and higher. Rank 5 Juggernaut's gonna go hard in the paint. They honestly, they destroyed with his buff. Like, that's probably the best, one of the best glow ups in the game. And I love that it's so like, it feels like so lore accurate for Jugs. You know, the whole focus is on him being the unstoppable juggernaut, and he feels strong to play. But also they made it so he wasn't like the most annoying defender ever, which I think is fantastic. They cooked. It's gonna be nice to get Elder Selector stuff. Ooh, Silver Samurai is interesting. I like that pick. Who are you planning on using Silver Samurai for, mostly? Claim some dead weights. Oh, a 5-star hero crystal. Absolutely, that's what I want. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's go hop over to Colosseum and check out our home brother Prowler, shall we? But first, we'll jam to this epic music. All right, what do we have? Immune to Enervate. Attacker cannot increase the potency of their power drain, burn, or steal effects, and cannot reduce the defender's attack below 50% of its starting value. For each health bar cleared, the defender gains... blah, blah, blah. I think this is the one where... okay, never mind. Yeah, striker or a heavy attack to do the prompt, huh? At the start of the fight and every 15 seconds after, the defender alternates between having a basic evade passive, granting a... oh, this is the Cassie Lang nodes. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure this is the Cassie Lang. Yeah. Cool. And then I have to remind myself about his immunities. Bleed and Incinerate for some reason. And immune to Falter. Okay. So just Bleed and Incinerates. Not too shabby. Alright. Deathless Thanos nuke to this for... well, too bad I can't use Deathless Thanos. Are we limited by tags? We are, I guess. I kind of want to try Vision Arcus and see if he does okay. Man, I forgot this is steep in the energy department. We might run out of energy. Aegon? Ooh, yeah, that would be pretty good, Charles. That's a good call. I did see him, Charles. Thank you. All right. Medusa, yeah. I'm gonna try all the... I'm gonna try multiple champions unless someone, like, does significantly better than everyone else. Ah, I wanted to... oh, well. I wanted a special, too. We'll take it, though, I guess. Yay. ISO burst. Well, I can't even do anything. Brilliant. Oh, I forgot. I forgot my vigilance went away. Thought I still had it. That was sad. Yo, Spidey, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today, man? Yeah, Serpent is gonna be a mainstay for a lot of teams. Oh, I forgot I had a mission to fulfill. Dang it, I was busy welcoming in my mod. It's all right. I can't. Is that the heavy icon? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, it is. Oh my gosh, she had the... I need to keep better track of the magnifying glass. It's alright. You're thinking Thanos, Onslaught, Jug, She-Hulk. Take, Take Magog. Surely he's a villain, right? Okay, that's Vision. I think he can do better, but whatever. Let's go Medusa. I mean, we can't inflict bleed on him, but I think we'll still be fine. I'm not sure. I'm actually not super sure on that, Charles. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that on accident? And this guy is very willing to throw his special attacks, by the way. Oh, I thought I dexed that. That's a big whoopsie. Yep. Congrats on your 35k prestige, Garvey. Well deserved, man. You grind this game a ton. I'm so tired today. Work was like not difficult today, but it was one of those days that just like feels super long, you know? All right. You know what? Let's try, dude, I bet Bullseye's actually pretty decent. Let's use Hyperion just for funsies. We'll go through all our cosmics. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I didn't have a pursuit. The whole like austere armor up still confuses me a little bit. This'll still hit, right? Oh, well, yeah. This is not that great of a fight for our boy, by the way. I forgot he's incinerate immune until just barely. We'll probably just like get a few health bars if we're lucky. We will live on the special 3. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep doing that? It's too many things. Okay, we got 1 health bar. I'll take it. What am I doing? Okay, not dying, thankfully. No, I missed the parry. I tried to parry the last hit. I'm a failure, chat. Bullseye is not good, I guess, because he's bleed immune, probably. I feel like Bullseye would be good in the sense that he counters all of his, like kit. He just doesn't do a lot of damage. Unless there's, like, some other reason he wouldn't work. I feel like that would be why. It's the only thing I could possibly think of. Oh my gosh, I had falter. I'm so dumb. I got wires crossed in my brain. A friend has a rank 5 Kang. That's madness. Was it on a dare or did he lose a bet? I don't really have a ranked up Ironheart. Like, she's not that high. How is Cold Obsidian? I guess probably not super good because you can't ramp him, huh? Heimdall's probably good. I bet Heimdall is really good. Let's try Spider-Woman now. He liked him? I mean, you, like... The only good thing about Kang is that he has his, like, pseudo stun lock, right? Can he do anything outside of that? Like, asking for a friend? No, I whiffed. Yo, what's up, Storm? How are you? How you doing? I feel like Spider-Woman would be actually pretty good if I was playing at all decent today. Oh, I didn't have the vigilance anymore? Oh my gosh. That's actually cooking me so much. We suck. Why would Bullseye? Yeah, Bullseye can't miss. Like it's in his kit. King with the Apocalypse synergy. What does that synergy even do? I feel like Bullseye would be okay. He just wouldn't do a lot of damage because you're not bleeding him. I just want to see. Because I'm pretty sure that is like... Unless there's something in Prowler's kit for like... If you trigger an immunity against him, maybe? Then I could see it. I thought Bullseye was supposed to counter evade. Okay, he does now. Or he doesn't? I thought he countered evade when he had enough of his marked passive up. Am I incorrect? Oh, there also could be some interaction with this fight, I guess. No, now it's failing. I don't know what his evades earlier were. Oh, it wears off. I thought it was tied to his mark, but I guess not. I did see that Triz time. I am planning on trying Okoye at some point. We're just kind of trying a bunch of different champions. I mean, I think like everybody knows who the best are by now, but I just wanted to see how certain champs do. Bullseye is going exactly how I thought, by the way. It's just going to take a really long time to get health bars. But he feels like decently safe. Like, if you can keep his special one spam up. But I'm probably going to intentionally give up the ghost. I just want to clear one more health bar. Rank 4 Bullseye might be like kind of okay, honestly. At least to get like a free few health bars. No, stop. Prowler, don't. No, stop. All right, let's try some more champions, shall we? We got all the energy in the world anyway. Not in real life, but in-game. Rank 5 King probably does 28 to 40k on basic crits with Epoch at 20 Furies. Maybe more. But what does the synergy do though, Storm? Like, how does he earn Furies and all that stuff? Excuse me. You could probably use Yelena for like similar reasons. My Okoye is only rank 3, so. It is nice to like never worry about the evade though. Ooh. Dude, I keep attacking into him, thinking I still have my vigilance, man. I can do it. Thank you, sheep. I didn't think I could until you said that. Thank you. That means the world to me. Oh, really? I punished with 1 hit, but I didn't have time for another one. Big sad. Okoye can fail the vigilance? Was that what was happening? Because I was looking for the vigilance to proc when I parried and it never happened. Huh. Okay. If I'm old enough to be on Kate to see what you are. Yeah, I just go along with it. Let sheep laugh and giggle. If you ask me, the whole term unk is, I just think silly, but it's hip and new with the children. All right, well, we need to throw a heavy, but I don't know when we're going to do that. How about now? Yeah, sometimes I love Ensnared, other times I hate it. Ronka's been around for 10 years now. Yeah, but not like it currently is. It's a little bit different. It was not a trendy, fun, young gun slaying before. All right, well, I wouldn't say Okoye is like super fast, but she is pretty good. Oh, it's heavy or striker. This whole time I thought it was just, I kept getting the heavy icon. Oh my gosh. That's actually way nicer than I thought. I'll take that. Doc? Yeah, there you go. Whoa, that got him? I mean, I guess I have a spear, but that felt a little bit long. Ooh, that counts too. If you have a striker with a multi-hit combo, that's a move. It just has to hit him once. All right, give me vigilance, shall we? Or not? Would love my vigilance. Do you guys ever just get like taglines from infomercials stuck in your head? Because right now, and this is going to sound really weird, and I don't actually know why it's a thing right now to me, but you know the one guy who does the ShamWow commercial? Well, he also does like the Slap Chop commercial, right? And like I have lines from that ad just like in my head right now. I don't know why. Okay, not getting the vigilance sucks. Rip. Time to take a snooze. You're just thinking save big money at Menards all the time. I haven't seen, there's not really Menards around where I live, so I've never seen that. I'm slapping bait shop right now. Okay, it was pretty good. Usually I like to go for like 20 health bars with solo Colosseum, but I'll take that. Okay, let's try another person. Let's see what Bastion gets pursuit for free, but I don't know that he's really like the guy in this kind of content. Wait, is that real? I thought he was. Is he out of prison now? Hold on, I need to know, because I thought the ShamWow guy was in prison. I'll try Gamora soon, Nick. Hold on. Ah, don't even have any of that. Yeah, whoa. San Antonio, this was last year though. Oh wow. He looks brutal. That's his mugshot. No one looks good in a mugshot though. Vince Shlomi. He's filed to run for Congress in Texas as a Republican candidate. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I can't believe you knew that. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yeah, he went to prison. I think he beat somebody up, or like his girlfriend or something. I don't know. It was kind of a shocking thing when I heard about it first. Anyway, I don't know. Just random things. Like there's one line where he says, "You're gonna love my nuts," because he's slap chopping nuts to like crush them up to put them in, I don't know, it's like a dessert or a salad or something. You're gonna love my nuts. Okay. All right, let's do, how am I supposed to use Gamora? She has a rank 4 Thor relic, which is horrible. Should change that to the actual Gamora relic, but then we would have to take it away from somebody else. Now we have to juggle a bunch of relics. I just don't want to do that. What makes her so good? Oh, she cannot miss if she has 8 or more of her personal buffs. Okay. Heavy's refresh buffs. That's all I remember about her kit. Probably special 2. Oh, special 3 gives True Strike. So she can counter the evade and miss technically if you keep to her special 3. Not too shabby. Maybe I'll swap over the relic. We'll swap over her relic. It'll help us for like cycling and stuff. I'm assuming she just wants her own relic. That would make sense. That would make the most sense to me, at least. Where is she? I wish, I don't know how they would do it, but I wish the like relic swapping process was a little more painless. I know they've given it like a little bit of a glow up, but I feel like it's still not quite there. I don't know how you would fix it, but I do wish it was a little more seamless. He killed you through block? Rip Abyss. I mean, we're kind of getting pretty close to this guy, though. We're whittling him down. Go to special 3 first. Okay. Oh my gosh, I used Okoye on accident. I'm not doing this again. I'm sorry. That's a waste of 25 energy. LOL. I guess Gamora didn't stick because I didn't click save. Hilarious. Rank 5 Knoll got you 9.87 health bars. Give Okoye a try. She seemed pretty easy, honestly. She'd be so good if he wasn't bleed immune. My gosh. Samael, that would be nice to have. Man. I am constantly like reminded about the fact that I don't have Deathless Thanos and he's like super cracked. I wish he was cheaper. I really do. But hey, give it enough banquets and I'll get there. Shink. I'm gonna lose my buffs, man. Okay, so I think the idea now is just if I can keep punishing that special one with my heavy when I need to, we just start to do lots of stuff. If he's gonna let me. That was really close. So now we just need to refresh a bunch. And it's kind of normal Prowler fight with heavies. You're gonna love my nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Champions that require you to like refresh stress me out. Because like you can lose so much ramp. And it could be purely AI's fault sometimes. Okay, but like if she was not rank 1, this would be so filthy right now. She's already hitting like a truck. This also kind of works for like when you have to knock him down. And if you're like a god at intercepting, this would be even better. It'd be a lot easier to not take block damage. See that was kind of stressful. But now he like gains a bar of power in like one combo, essentially. Makes it a little bit easier. I need you to throw this though. My guy. You're a real one. Prowler, you're not a real one. I lied. What is that about? He knows. That was so stupid. All right. Well, that was a good run though. I should have just gone for the relic intercept, honestly. I was just trying to get greedy and keep baiting the special one. So I could keep getting easy refreshes and loops. That is like that is like really easy. Kimura is very good. Yeah, Wolverine. Just, you know, go do Will of Fate for a single piece. Oh, that would be cool, Sheep. Yeah, it thinks that there's some features that could be in the game that you kind of just have to go to like external websites for. It could eventually get added though. Like a search bar of some kind would be awesome. Because you don't always know what to filter a champion by when you're looking for a specific champ. Gamora does very nicely. Let's do Gamora again. You're gonna love my nuts. The only issue is you have to get to the special 3. Right? Right, Storm? He was like so special one happy for a while too. And then he was like, no. No. I don't feel like it, he said. You miss anything crazy? Just me. Just me, Samuel. I'm the crazy one here. But no, man, it's been a pretty chill Friday. And I almost said Monday. That is definitely not the day of the week that we're at. No, we're just grinding away at Colosseum. We might go, I don't know, play something else after this, though. I can only fight Prowler so many times. Especially if he's playing like this. It's like he doesn't want me to have the easiest fight ever. Can you believe it? I can't. You sicken me, Prowler. Crazy on the sticks. You know me, bro. Lee, I know I'm jealous of all the Thanos havers, man. And Spider-Ham havers, but that's obvious. Am I doing more damage if I use the special 2, or should I use the special 1? Any Gamora gamers in here that could let me know? That'd be fantastic. I have not gotten Ham yet, no, Tanner. It's not possible. He's not even in my game. It's like comically ridiculous at this point. Like, the fact that I haven't pulled him yet is insane. Or this guy that we're fighting. I don't have Prowler either. Both of which we pulled on the alt account now, though, mind you. Because Kabam hates me for reasons unknown. Or like one specific employee at Kabam. And it's their life's mission to cause me pain and suffering. Maybe it's Mike. It's because I put him on my thumbnails once in a while. What? How did you block that? Can I not heavy combo into my special on Gamora? That was really whack. Huh. I thought he was like in the midst of getting destroyed. Oh, well. He's doing it again, chat. He's doing that thing. I thought that would miss me. Why does... Dude, that AI just gets so... It, like, turns on a dime, and he gets so passive. Abyss, we've all been there. Haven't caught a stream in ages. I know, Tanner. It's been like a million years, it feels like. Glad to see you're okay, man. Doing well. You spun 3 7-star crystals. Didn't even see Nefaria's face go past. Samuel, it's gonna happen for the both of us. I feel like it'll happen at the same time, same day. We need to just only open our crystals at the exact same time. I am glad the Epoch starts off with Hulkling. That's like the easiest fight, I think, in there. Okay. I think we're going to take a break from Colosseum. Actually, hold on. We're going to get 2 more health bars. And then take a small break. Oh, nice, Tanner. Yeah. It's kind of an interesting time in the game. There's a mixture of emotion, I think. There's a lot of hype, but there's a lot of trepidation by a lot of people, stuff like that. Why is it Okoye again? What? Is it just default to your highest cleared, like, health bar character? It has to, right? No, because I don't think it was defaulting to Arcus back. I don't know. I am confused. I'm very confused. Whatever. We're in this for 2 health bars. Let's get some extra credit at least, I guess. I guess Okoye's Ensnare translated all the way to the game. Like the menu. Game is in a bad place. Challenges give you hope the command can make a comeback. I don't even think the game's in a bad place. I don't know why there's like so many people quitting and stuff lately, to be honest. Like, maybe there's some changes they've made that I'm not huge fans of, but nothing I feel like it's worth quitting over. And like, mind you, I'm borderline day 1 player. Like, I have the veteran tag, you know. I guess maybe for a lot of other bigger content creators, it's more of a burnout issue and they're kind of looking for an out, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I do think it's easy to get burned out on games, though. I think we handle this game very well. Like, we don't take it super crazy serious. Like, we just have a lot of fun in our streams, you know? I think that lends itself well to us riding this train until the end. The unfortunate thing is, like, it only takes a few people to like quit the game in a large scale to kind of like poison the well in a way, and then a lot of people start to view the game in a negative lens. The thing I tried to do on this, like, my channel, like, You guys know I'll be honest about how I feel about things, right? Like, I didn't like the poker mode. I thought it was lame and boring and stuff like that. Like, I will make my voice known. But I think there's so much good in the game that people ignore, man. This game still does a lot of things right, and it does a lot of things well. Like, the grass isn't always greener in other games. Trust me, I've played a lot of other mobile games. MCOC is still far and away a very free-to-play experience. Like, and it's enjoyable to me. And like, everyone has different opinions, right? And I don't blame anyone for quitting, like, between personal reasons or just how they feel about the game or the way they want to play it. But I still love the crap out of MCOC, man. Like, and no like exclusive streaming deal is going to scare me away from that or anything. Even though it sucks, I can't get, I'm more mad that I can't get you guys the content creator drops, right? I mean, obviously I would love the viewership numbers being inflated to the moon and back, but that's not really my priority. I just love the community we built and stuff like that. And I just like enjoying the game, you know? Yeah, Tanner, I think it's hard to fully please everyone in the community, though, because of the reasons I just talked about. A lot of people like to focus on negative aspects of just everything, because that's what gets clicks, and then that kind of like spreads. But this game does do a lot of things right. Do I wish like there are certain things that they would change? Absolutely. And we, like I said, we've talked about those multiple different times. But I think it's a little bit unfair to say that the game is like in such a bad place that you just have to quit because it's just so bad. I just don't think it's there. Like, I think people are still kind of in the knee-jerk reaction phase to a lot of things too. When things come out or announced in this game, I feel like people try to pick the negative up about it. Like Ascension, currently, I think it could be better, and I think the rollout could have been better, but like, it just came out, man. We need to wait. We need to see how the deals are going to influence everything in the future. We're going to need to see like drop rates and like different quests and rewards and stuff. There's just no way of knowing whether this is going to be beneficial or negative. And I think a lot of people have been reacting irrationally to a lot of different things. Hate gets clicks, so people never talk about the videos that explain good things. Well, Abyss, the thing is, there's just not a lot of videos where people focus on the good things. It's like if you go turn on your local news right now, they're going to be talking about some robbery or theft or house fire. It's always going to be something negative. It's not going to be local boy donates 200 roses to the old folks home from the money he worked for over the summer. You know, like occasionally you get those stories, but usually it's almost always negative because that's what gets attention, right? It's YouTube is the same ecosystem most of the time. And I think very few people focus on positive aspects of this game. And then if you do, the unfortunate thing is like usually then people on the internet, because they're people on the internet, attack you for it. And so then you're disincentivized to be positive about things even more. But that's why I like my community. I feel like you guys are all very reasonable human beings. We've done a very good job at thinking about things critically. And I hope that we can continue that on. Because like, I think you guys are some of the most level-headed people I feel like to chat about this game with. And it's fun to have like an adult conversation and not everyone just whine about everything. Love MCOC, we'll always love it. Day one as well. You do feel like the game is kind of in a weird spot. I'm okay with where the game is at. I wish we would get content faster, specifically the content that I like. Like dude, I wanted 9.4 like a year ago. kind of know about Ascension, and you're basically gonna have to wail hard to get Ascension 2 and above. We'll see. Like, we really just don't know what like the kinds of rewards are going to be in the future, and then that rate is going to change based on elder progression too. Like, that's another big thing. You're going to get more, presumably, at the elder progression level, more crystals. You're probably going to have a lot better access to that, especially since there's been so much community feedback that people have said so much about it. I get like Kabama's probably going to buff a lot of it, but I feel like you can't really judge it because elder progression level was going to exist in their heads already before they made this Ascension change. So they probably have that adjusted and like built into the future of the game. At least I'm hoping they do. If not, then yes. Like my jury is still out on Ascension. I have not conclusively said I'm for it or against it yet. I would have preferred 8 stars just a little further down the line, and then they can string along like fully ranked up 7 stars a little longer, but they wanted to try this new thing, which I'm willing to try, you know. And Ascension, to me, it doesn't feel like game breaking or game changing enough so far for me to like feel like if I can't get Ascension level 67 that I'm gonna like be left in the dust, you know. Yeah, Tanner, that's kind of what I'm hoping. If it is not tuned for elder progression, then I think it could be a problem for sure. Could definitely be a problem, but as of right now, like I'm still willing to be patient. Like, yes, we kind of know what Ascension is, or like we know what it is, but it is a huge fundamental change to the game, and I don't think it's one that we can immediately judge. Like, I feel like it's something you need to be patient, wait until everything works its way into the rest of the content. As right now, it feels like it's like taking a medication. You have to wait for it to kick in. The effects aren't always immediate. Like, you might feel a little bit of it, and then eventually it'll kind of hit the apex, right? Trying to let the 6-7 slide? What do you mean? What's a 67? Is that like... Oh, actually, I don't want to talk about that on my stream. Don't really care about Ascension. ISO burst seems like that. I'm in a similar vein to that, Abyss. Like, Ascension doesn't feel like the end all be all to me. It just feels like a nice bonus you can get. I do not, lol. No, that actually reminds me. I need to go. I'm gonna do that right now before I forget, actually. Since I have a revive farming video on my channel, I need to go rename it and like pin a comment so people know it doesn't work anymore. Thank you for reminding me. I know that wasn't your intention. If it will let me edit the title. There we go. Let's see. No longer working. There we go. Now the people will know. Now all of China will know you're here. Okay. They'll give out lots of lower level RNG crystals. You're absolutely going to have to drop many units on further ascension. We'll see. Like, we just, there might be a slew of ascension materials in upcoming bundles and like for upcoming in-game events. We just don't know. It's entirely possible. Has the content creator program got back to me yet? No, Samuel. I think they're kind of backlogged is what I've heard through the grapevine. Like, they have a lot of requests to respond to. You have Corvus? What do you mean, Storm? Corvus is a beast. Okay, let's open some basics, shall we? Okay, wait. We were like super close to a third one, right? Yeah, we're up 6-star. Today, I think we're going to get Spider-Ham. We're going to get Spider-Ham, and I'm going to clip what I just said and tie it together with us actually pulling Spider-Ham, and it's going to make the highlight of the century. Once level 3 and level 4 Ascension come out, that will be the real test. I think Ascension, since they're kind of like banking on this Ascension mechanic, they have to monetize it, and I feel like they know they can't be that egregious with it. Like, if you think, okay, the way I'm choosing to look at Ascension right now, to put it in a little more simpler terms for you guys, Ascension to me right now is the way rank 5s are. You can get it, yes, but it is still very scarce. The resources for rank 5 7 stars are not flooding the contest currently. There are like very, very few ways to get rank 5s. And then months from now, that material is going to be much easier to get, just like rank 4s were. Now it's a lot easier to get a rank 4 in this game. Still a little bit rare. You know, it's still worth like spending to get rank 4s and stuff. But it's more common than it used to be. You're not just getting drip fed. In my mind, because that's the way they monetize rank ups, they are most likely using the same or similar model for Ascension. I completely anticipate Ascension down the road becoming much, much easier. It's just in its infancy right now, so we cannot judge it too harshly. Because there's going to be deals with tons of Ascension stuff in it down the road, just like there is rank 5 mats. Like, it's going to happen. It has to. If it doesn't, that would be an egregious mismanagement of this game and its ecosystem. And honestly, if they were that bad at it, it probably would kill the game. I don't know. Like, because Ascension has to be a little more worth it. Like, I think that's probably the route they take. Again, I could totally be wrong. It is still really early. But I just think we have to be patient. And like right now, it's probably just going to be difficult to get. Abyss, I think ISO Burst should activate on special. Personally, because that's like special attacks generally, like for 90% of the champions in this game, are where you do your damage or you enter your damage dealing mode, right? That would be my preference. It would be cool if you could change that in the settings to be how you wanted it. Ham incoming because you're a Tanner. You give me the good luck, man. Reliver, what's up? How are you? Emma Frost does a lot of damage. Yeah, she does some big crits. Emma Frost is fun. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like fights that are, or like champions that do fights very quick are kind of punished by how long it takes ISO Burst to activate. It would be cool if you started with it active, or like, man, I know they tried having it as like a toggleable button. I wish that's what they would have gone with. It would be really cool to have the agency to use it whenever you wanted to. Yeah, Tanner, I just think we need to be patient, play the waiting game. Winford says, congrats on 700 subs. 702. Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting the stream lately. Dude, the Epoch streams were very good. Popped off. We got like 13 or 16 new followers on Twitch too. It was kind of madness. I always say it though, best MCOC community. We're small, but we're growing quick. And I appreciate all of you guys for being here. I'm doing pretty good, Reliver. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired today. This week has been pretty exhausting between Epoch and just real life work. Kate, how are you, man? But yeah, we got 700 subs, 702. I never in a million bajillion years thought there would be that many people subscribed to my channel. It's insane. Oh, okay, I got you, Abyss. Yeah. Yeah, I've been preaching that for a while. Ugh, 1,000 is next. We're gonna make it. Just keep sharing the stream with your alliance mates. Okay. Let's stop staring at these basics and get them open, shall we? But before that, we're gonna stare at them a little bit longer. While you guys type your guesses in the chat, you guys should know the drill by now. If you're new to the chat, all right, when we open 7-star basics, if it's not too many at once, 3 I think is probably the upper limit. We like to do a thing where you get 3 guesses, 3 different outcomes for these crystals. Each guess that you get correct, you get a crisp high 5. Now, what is a crisp high 5, you may ask? A crisp high 5 is a force of nature. It is something that can do anything, really. It can get you accidentally shipped NVIDIA 5070 GPUs when you order a toaster. It is something that can make your dog come home. It is something of legend. And it's something worth going for, all right? So everybody in chat, you get 3 guesses. Type them down below. If you each one right, you get a crisp high 5. That could be an extra GPU in your pocket. Allegedly, I should say. So my lawyers that I definitely have don't get mad at me. Congrats on your first rank 5K. Soon. Come on, Spider-Ham, dude. If it's Spider-Ham, I'll cry. Yeah, the Titan's going to be awesome, Reliver. I'm excited for the Titan rollover. Actually, I should start saving. I think I'm going to start saving my Titans now. Daredevil, Dragonman, Corvus. Interesting guesses. I don't think CGR will be a 7-star, no. He's talking about normal Ghost Rider. The one with the fiery head and the chain. I guess they both have that. The OG one with the leather jacket, not the one that looks like he's from space and has like guns and stuff. OG Spidey, Professor X, and Leader. Samuel, I know you were on the ball, man. Road to 1K. We'll get there, Winford. Sheep. Falcon, Lady, Deathstrike, and Guillotine 2099. OG Spider, Professor X, and Black Panther. Oh, you changed Leader to Black Panther. Okay, Samuel, I got you. Sassy Mysterio, Negasonic, Teenage Ninja Turtle. Jax, Carnage, Okoye. MODOK. I wouldn't mind MODOK. I don't know that mine's awakened. The Titan will refresh as the pool refreshes, lol. So you can hold them as long as you want, and it'll refresh with the Titan pool. And that goes for Titan Nexus crystals as well. What? Okay, that's insane. That doesn't even sound real. 82-year-old grandmother hit Thronebreaker. That's bananas. Congrats. Yeah, so every Titan related crystal, unless it was like specified, like limited pool or something. I don't know. If I get count, I'm taking the like on this video. Well, let's hope we don't get Nefaria. All right, we're going to go ahead and rip this first one. You guys have until it pops. I need to guess my guesses. Sauron, Warlock, and Hulk. OG Hulk. And I'll probably forget them. I always guess and then forget who I guessed. Sauron, Warlock, OG Hulk. Let's see. Anybody guess Colossus? I don't think I saw Colossus. Colossus. All right, not really what we're looking for. I'm getting a 7-star basic champ. Good guess, Tanner.
Oh, yeah?
Captain Doobs, rating with a party of 26. Welcome in, man. Good timing. We're cracking open some basic. All right, let's get it. Let's see. Who'd I guess? Sauron, Warlock, and OG Hulk. And I was guaranteed Spider-Ham after my second crystal, so I better not be disappointed. W right, absolutely. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? And it's a Gallon. Honestly, that's first time dupe on my 7-star, isn't it? Oh, no, no, it's not. Never mind. That's a bad awakening. Dang it, man. Nobody guessed Gallon. I don't know that I've seen Gallon be guessed in, like, years. Lol, you'll get there. Carolina Dean is very, very good cosmic to have, though. I would rather have Carolina Dean than I would, like, 80 to 90% of the cosmic class. I would rather have Carolina Dean than Gallon, personally. And the final crystal is Dust. Man, nobody is a psychic today, huh? Dang it. All dupes as well. We take that, though. I mean, every dupe is just a step closer to the box. I wish we could look at quantity. They need to fix that, man. I wonder if they'll comp people the plat pool pieces. I feel like they should do that. Like, there are a lot of people, you just don't know which plat pool pieces you need off the top of your head. There are so many people that accidentally picked the wrong one when we got the freebies a while back. Lol, you're not really gonna waste an awakening on Carolina Dean. It makes her way better. We're so bad at this. It's okay, sheep. We'll get good eventually. That, like, it feels bad. Like, you get 3 guesses and we had all of chat guess. But, like, there are so many champions in the basic now. The box can sit and rot now, Wolverine. But yeah, like, Carolina Dean, her seg is really good. It helps her just destroy tech champions even harder. And then it makes her incinerates hit harder, which is nice. Like, Carolina Dean is very good, and you can just block stuff, which is really nice, especially if you're not that great at dexing things. Like, certain character specials, I usually just don't even try. And so she can be really good in those kinds of matchups. Whoa, Abyss, whoa. Where's the other 100,000 deadweights? Did you get the ones from the web store? Is there some in the web store? Maybe you're missing those. You would have had to have claimed the weekly one in the web store or whatever. You can only buy that twice. Boo. Should we just do it? Should we just blow all of these on 7-star shards? Oh, the web store and the web store track. Yeah, you just need to be vigilant, like, claim that daily. Saving it for Serpent or Thanos if you get him, or Hulk or Hump. So I highly doubt you can get Deathless Thanos, right? Steeler Boy, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. It's OG Thanos is awful. You don't want to use an Awakening Gem on him. Serpent, though, greatly benefits from Awakening for sure, but I would put Serpent on a similar tier to Carolina Dean. I do think he's better than her, but Carolina Dean is still definitely worth investing in my opinion. Yeah, Storm, yeah. I mean, blocking is best. Yeah, I've been bad about claiming the dailies and stuff on the web store lately. I remember when they used to give us the daily crystals. Just could claim them whenever you wanted. Those were the times. Those were the times. Okay, did I buy out all of this? Let me open an Exalted Crystal. We'll see if we can get 1 7-star. But you already know this is a 6-star. It literally always is. I'll give you guys one more go, though. How's that? If you can guess the champion, you don't have to get the rarity. If you can guess the champion that comes out of this crystal, you get a Curse by 5. All right? This, whoa. Serpent's dupe It's benefits him offensively. But yeah, it's not always necessary. It helps him. He does a lot more damage if he has his awakening. I believe there is, Thomas, yeah. I'm pretty sure Serpent does more damage when they're like in the corner or something. When he's awakened. I can double check while everybody is guessing. If I can find him. There he is. First try. First place I looked. So yeah. There it is. Each Cold Force charge grants up to 509 attack rating, scaling with how close the opponent is to the wall. Yeah, so he does more damage when he has the opponent in the corner. And then he goes stun immune during opponent's special attacks, which usually is not important. And then his death immunity is really what you want his awakening for. That actually is pretty nice to have. Makes him far better on defense and saves your bacon on offense quite a bit. And it's a pretty good death immunity because he'll eat a little bit of health back. So it is a very good awakening on Serpent. I don't know that. Yeah, it makes him a far better character. You definitely want to go for the awakening if you can. On the Serpiente. All right, let's get this Exalted open. I haven't looked at any guesses. Let's see what we get. We are notorious for only getting 6 stars. Can we break the curse? We did get one singular 7-star a while ago, but that was like 1 out of 100. Yeah, I don't think either of them need Sig 200, but they both are significantly better with it. Reliver. Oh, the rollover, the 7-star. Come on. I mean, I didn't. Fox's max Sig. Mantis? Did anyone guess Mantis? There's no way. That's an off the wall guess. Hawkeye, Shuri. Yep, no one guessed Mantis. Go figure. It was Mantis, a 6-star Mantis. You guessed Fox. You were so close, Tanner. With that 6-star Quake. Honestly, I don't even feel like Quake would be that good. There's so many nodes you have to work around now that like I just don't know that you could Quake and bake. Because there's a lot of nodes that are like time sensitive, you know? And I don't feel like Quake would be that good. And she's not like a defensive champ either, so I don't really know why she hasn't been added, but they could always just give like throw some defenders that can't miss or like whatever on certain lanes. I don't know. Guess Mantis in your head. Can you just get a Chris by 5 for being awesome? If you stick around to the end of stream, I think you can. Okay. Trying to think of what to do. Ugh. I really want to start EQ. You guys don't understand. But like, I know that I would be throwing away potential rewards by not waiting for a little more prestige, but it's like inconsequential, right? I'm just getting a few more shards. Because I'm not going to jump it up 2 prestige levels. It would just be 1. Unless the argument to be made is wait until I make Elder. Which, that's fair. But also, like, I don't want to wait that long to do EQ. And then I might have to feel rushed to do it. I'd rather just get it done or get, like, part of it done today. Stellar Forge Quake? I think, yeah, Quake could definitely be Stellar Forged, honestly. Quake is the single most boring champ you've ever played? Dang. Is EQ worth? Yeah, I think you should be doing EQ every month for sure. Unless, like, EQ is going to be a huge, like, resource sink for you. If you find yourself using a ton of revives and, like, potions and stuff on this content, you should be focusing that on story quests, probably. Like, I think if I really want to, like, rewards max, I would wait until I'm elder, but, like, how much better could they be? You know? Because, I mean, you go up, like, to the maximum prestige. I'm not even losing out on that many shards. Like, an extra 1,000 awakening gem crystal shards. An extra 6,000 6-star stat cast. 3,600 7-star stat cast. Like, that's nothing. Could, like, would I be losing that much on Elder? Like, what could it probably be? I mean, this is the jump down from Paragon. So I would be losing out on quite a bit, I suppose. And this is assuming I can even get Elder off the rip, which I guess I could. If I finish 9.4, maybe? I don't know. I just want to play EQ because I enjoy questing content the most in this game. Oh, lol. It's tuned to your prestige, like your progression. So it should be like according to how high and like rate how highly rated your champions are. It shouldn't be, you shouldn't have to punch above your weight too bad. At least for classic difficulty. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling, Tanner. I think I'm gonna just start on EQ. I'm really in the mood for some questing, and it's like pretty chill. I may be missing out on some rewards. Oh well, that's something I'm willing to accept. I'm fine with that. All right, Mystics are just gonna dominate this entire quest, huh? We get a Carnage boss. We'll get unblockable. 30% chance to glance incoming basic attacks unless they're suffering from an incinerate or plasma. Claire would destroy this fight for sure. Okay, incinerate or plasma. Yeah, okay. Kushala is gonna dumpster that fight for sure. We'll bring Nico. She's nuts. Who else do we want to bring? We could bring Doctor Strange, but I still don't know how to play him very well. You know what? Why not? It'll be fun. Then we'll take the Gogster. It's a requirement to take the Gogster in the Mystic Quest. And that looks like a pretty easy path. Yeah, Storm, she could definitely be a lot, I think. Because, like, she has some interactions with alien stuff. I think she could slot in Cosmic, probably. Okay. Oh, yeah. LoL Classic difficulty goes by very quick. Like, you start ripping through it very quickly. It's a little bit of a chore that now you have to, or you still have to, rather, do Classic before you can do Elder difficulty. But it's not that bad, really. I mean, we just Mangogged the heck out of Claire right there. You just need... No. You just need to do a single clear of Classic. And then once you do the Elder difficulty for that quest, it will auto-explore everything for you in that quest. Right? So you just need to take one of the multiple paths in Classic just to get it done. Once you have done at least one path in every Classic mode quest, Elder will be unlocked. Once you do Elder difficulty, it will auto-explore all those paths for that selected quest that you did not complete in Classic. Does that make sense? I hope so. Oh, this guy's a beast. Man, Doctor Strange is silly. Doctor Strange is ridiculous. Good rank 4 choice, chat. My goodness. That was dumb. He's just gonna rip this entire quest apart. But we're not gonna use him for sparkles. So I don't want her to get binary. Binary ignition. Ouch. No, stop. Wait, actually, you're gonna throw the special one. Alright, I'll just block the special too. It's fine. Crit, crit, crit. Ah, you stinking cow. All right, still hitting like a freight train. Cable up next. We'll use Doctor. Yeah, I do, like, somewhat hate the tediousness of doing Classic just to get to Elder. But again, I like story content, man, so it just gives me more stuff to play. So a lot of times, I just don't mind it. Oh, I see a caveman. I see a caveman. What's heavy forward but not backward? A ton. Okay. I see, because okay. Welcome in, caveman. Yeah, they are finally updating it, Reliver. Well, now we'll see if it's bug free when it comes out, though, or if it's going to accidentally just finish the entire thing for everybody. Rincher crits for you? Oh, I'm sure he does, Sheep. How's Strange feeling? Dude, he sucks. Did you just see how much health he took? The Black Bolt. Oh my gosh. Awful champion. So bad. This is ridiculous. How come he doesn't instantly die after a single special? Whip, whip, whip. Oh, the fact that he already has almost 3 bars of power after that is absurd. It's so stupid. He gets so much power gain. Oh my god. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I just couldn't wait because I just like playing EQ. I remember it well. I like StatCast help if you want to throw the crit StatCast on him. The issue I have with that though is like the Juggernaut relic is so good on him. I just feel like it's not worth taking off. I'd rather just not crit. Personally. But there's another one you can use on him pretty well as well, but I don't remember which one. I'm kind of blanking on it right now. But my favorite by far is the Juggernaut relic on him. You're not seeing the torch hype? Reliver, what are you not seeing? He's just like an attack god, basically. Also, you need to be using his pre-fight. If you're not using his pre-fight, he definitely won't feel as impressive. Berserk, I'm sure there'll be people that do stream on Twitch that don't normally. Yeah, I feel like they would be fools not to. I think there'll be a lot of people streaming personally. Now, I could be way wrong, but if I had to guess. Okay, well. Yep, Kushala ate that fight. Knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, I think there'll be other streamers. Again, I can get you... Oh, I need to change my team out. I can get you some of the way there. So it's still worth like getting drops off my stream and stuff too. Unless you want to farm all of them at the same time. Wolfie, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, man. Who would I consider to get Red Guardian over Torch and why? Difficult question. I kind of value them both similarly. Personally, I think it's up to a coin flip for me. I think if you... you can kind of go either way. You really can. They're both like very hard-hitting champions. I think you can make an argument that Human Torch is a little faster of a nuke than Red Guardian is. I mean, Red Guardian still has a decent amount of utility, Caveman. With his, like, perfect block and his, slow and stuff. But Torch does counter miss. I think he counters evade too, right? His pre-fight is a power sting. And he does ludicrous amounts of incinerate. He's incinerate immune, cold snap immune, stuff like that. I wouldn't say he's like 50 times more useful, but if I had to put Torch and Red Guardian up against each other, I would say Torch is a little bit higher for me because I think he's slightly faster. I think like he can do every fight Red Guardian can still do. He just doesn't do it like insanely well, you know? Personally though, like, dude, if it's real neck and neck for you, just take the champion you enjoy playing the most, because you really can't go wrong on either of them. They're both very exceptional. Oh, you know what we're not gonna do? We're gonna take... You're demoted, Medusa. Oh, wait. Who's the boss? Oh, Fishhead Man. Ew, gross. I need a poison immune. Hulkling. Done. Path 1. Hey, they labeled it easy again. They didn't have that last EQ. They took that away. Again, I disagree. I don't think Path A is the easiest one. I think it's probably Path C. Unless the nodes make it awful. Gwenpool is literally in the selector. Why are we talking about Torch and Red Guardian? It's a fair point. Fair point. Yeah, I think I'm leaning Human Torch. Although there is part of me that wants Red Guardian just because I've never actually like played him before, and I think it would be fun to experience that. Oh my gosh, Vision, chill, brother. Once he got those Furies up, the cold snap was just melting Ant-Man, dude. Venom will probably finish this fight super quick too. Yeah, Caveman, the issue with that though is like there's just not a lot of people that have Red Guardian, to be fair. Oh boy. 9-second fight. But yeah, I mean, I can say the same thing. I have definitely used far more Human Torch than Red Guardian. But again, I've been at 7-star progression for a while now. So. Yeah, Red Guardian is really good, Wolfie. If you've watched any of the Battle Realm Brawl from last year, like, your eyes were probably opened to what he can do. The thing is, like, where you would prioritize speed and you're pitting Torch up against Red Guardian, you'll always have Torch's pre-fight in Battlegrounds. Like, he will always have his pre-fight when you need it there. And so it's not necessarily worth like pitting them against each other for that, because they're both really fast, because Torch will always have his pre-fight. I do think Torch is more useful outside of Battlegrounds though. Oh, did the nodes change and I just didn't realize? Your funeral, thank you for the follow. I don't know. I could definitely like change my opinion tomorrow on those two. Right now, though, I think I settle on Human Torch. I've talked myself back and forth on it. I guess that's true. Torch is more of a defender than Red Guardian. That's a good point. He's like a good defender in a pinch. I wouldn't say he's like an excellent two-way, though, Funeral. You can definitely like trap with him though. Like if your opponent only has energy attackers, they're gonna have a hard time. Not that champions like that counter his class, though. Like, skill champions are very much not energy. By the way, there's your Carolina Dean gameplay and why she's stupid when she's awakened. Sam Wilson had those armor ups and they just got obliterated and the fight ended in like 1 second. Let's get another charge on Serpent. Why not? But you are right, your funeral. There are a lot of very strong energy champions right now. Yeah, Reliver, how'd that end up going for you, man? I ended up using my like rank 1 7-star or rank 2. I'm pretty sure. Or did I bring Nimrod? One of those two. You got a 7-star Warlock? That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. Yeah, Storm, that's what I agree. That's kind of what I'm saying. I feel like you're maybe not a tactical thinker, or I guess you could just be unlucky in the draft if you end up getting a torch trap. Could have gotten it sooner. I've had that happen so many times where I need a specific, or I don't need, but it would be really nice to have a specific counter for a quest or a fight. And I don't have them. And then the rewards from the fight, I get that champion. Unless it's Spider-Ham, then he just never appears. Right? You know what I wonder? I'm going to get a bunch of poisons on me, but I almost wonder if I could just speed take this guy down. Whatever. Let's just see how much Venom can do. I'm not sure if Funeral. I haven't looked at him. I think Kabam made like a post about it though, right? Who's gonna melt first? Probably me because his special one is dumb. Throw heavy. Beautiful. Neck and neck. Oh, we got him. Who needs a poison immune? Not me. Not when you have a rank 4 Venom. That was so silly. Yeah, Thor Rags, I think he'll probably be like a good champion. Probably better than average. I doubt he'll be OP or anything though. The skill quest, and then a spot boss. Combo party. Crit me baby one more time. Oh, that's a mole man fight if I've ever seen one, chat. That's a mole god fight. Prepared to be amazed. Crossbones would dominate that fight too, actually. Yeah, we'll bring Crossbones. All right. See, like C is the easiest path. I don't know why they think path 1 is the easy one. It does not make sense to me. X23 is good, just not great. Yeah. X23, like, I know for the people that like her, she's really fun to play. That does not include me, unfortunately. I think the stabby mode is awesome. I just wish you weren't punished for using it. That's what I think is so unfortunate. Because there's no power lock or anything. Like the stabby mode just is like constantly building them up to their specials. Man, the amount of Furies Crossbones has. That was a health bar race. Yeah, and we won, baby. I kind of thought we could do it. I was like, type advantage. If we get good bleed RNG, we have a good chance. Let's go, man. Her damage is mid at best. Yeah. Her debuffs being passive, or are they passive or severe? I think they're severe. That's really nice. It's definitely pretty strong. Haven't seen a single instance of X23 using the stabby mode to do anything good yet. I think Nick, is it you that has if you're still in here, is it you that have rank 4 X23? I know somebody does. Let's use Shang-Chi. Why not? Oh, actually, Shang-Chi's not the greatest here. Definitely is getting his bong. Dude, I'm definitely getting the bong boy. Oh, okay, Ben, you also have a rank 4? Was that just a complete hype rank up? All right, well, Falcon, RIP, buddy. Okay, you ranked her up before you actually got gameplay. Abyss, do you find yourself using X23 that much? Where am I with Carina Challenge 4? I'm done with all of the Carina's challenges that we can currently do. The only one I have left is my villain Epoch run. Let's use Shield here. We'll use the whole skill roster. Why not? She's good for Punisher about it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. That is what she's like. It feels like just built for. And then outside of that, it's rough. Adam, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, man. Just a quick shameless plug as well. Those of you that are on Twitch and are new to the stream, I do have a YouTube account as well. We just passed 700 subscribers. I would love it if you would head over and join over there as a subscriber so we can hit our goal of 1,000. We're gonna try and hit 1,000 before the end of summer, I'm hoping. If not, definitely the end of the year, which we can absolutely get. We're growing every day. So all right, Nick Fury, you're the only one who hasn't been tagged in yet. Let's get you some love. 1K subs, am I buying you lunch? Maybe. You better subscribe and find out. You'll never know. Storm. It's because everything is a severe debuff or something. There's a video of it, like when they were pushing how good she is. YouTube. Who'd have thunk? This whole time, I thought you were just a Twitch streamer. Ugh, I love Shang-Chi's kit. I don't know who designed this champion. I'm sure somebody in chat knows. I love everything about how interactive his kit is, and he can do so much stuff. I enjoy it so much. All right, hey, thank you, Reliver. I think we'll probably wrap it up a little bit soon. Probably not the full 3 hours tonight, I don't think. Shang's gonna be your first skill rank 5. I'm a little bit on the fence about that, because I really do like Mole Man. Hit me, I dare you. Do it, I dare you. Do it. Stupid. Do it again. Moron. I'm just gonna tank a special 3. We'll see if we live. Or not. Lol. Nick Fury would be really tempting. Honestly, he's still incredibly good, and I use Nick Fury a lot, but I don't think I would rank 5 him. I think it probably would be between Mole Man and Shang-Chi. Unless there's anybody I'm forgetting. I feel like it might be Mole Man. For me. Oh, there we go. Nick with the X23 knowledge. Not good, not great. She can take a ton of characters. Yeah. But also you also have her at rank 4, right? So her taking a bunch of characters is like less miserable because you're doing the highest damage you could do, I feel like. Lumitrix. Ooh, yeah, that's interesting. I still need to get my hands on a copy. I'm worried he might be joining Spider-Ham in the most wanted category, and we never see him. Shang-Chi's dupe, if I remember right, is helpful, but not necessary. It is pretty nice, but you would only need like Sig level 1. Yeah, because then you can activate his what are they? His Wushu strikes through block, which is really nice. If you're really struggling for a defensive champion, Yelena, but I don't know that I would rank her if you're gonna use her on attack. I would probably, or not rank her, awaken. I'd probably awaken Shang-Chi. I don't know. Doing stun through block or going unblockable through block is really nice. Well, like Caveman saying, you can still use both, like both of the champions you listed can still be used just fine. Oh, he already goes unblockable. Never mind. It's just the stun then. I just didn't know it activated at all then, because it says personal abilities that trigger on critical hits will trigger through block. Does the unblockable not trigger from a critical? I don't know that it works through block if he's unduped. Are you sure? I wouldn't be able to test it. Anyway, either way, both dupes not super necessary. And now we get the science. Wait, what is this? Percent chance. Poison? Okay. Science and then poison A. Ring Falcon. Bring Scorpion. A-bomb or I-bomb has poison. We'll bring Photon, Spider Woman. Yeah, why not? We'll throw I-bomb in there. I don't know that we'll use him or not. Okay, it does work. Okay, thank you, Storm. That's kind of weird with how the SIG ability is worded then. Stun through block, like, I know you're trying to dismiss it a little bit, Caveman, but I stun through block a lot, I feel like. Shang-Chi is one of those champions that has like some of the greatest potential in the game if you can really like maximize his kit. Shang-Chi's it, absolutely. He just does so much. You can like basically perma slow. He's just so nice to use, man. Oh, I thought that would reach. Look like it would. Man, they get regen in this quest, so Count Nefaria is like literally a god. It's unfortunate though. One of the best slows in the game, second only to Dracula's. Dracula's is really strong, yeah. There's a few other good slows in the game, though. Any champion that applies slow on heavy is really strong. Like, She-Hulk's slow is one of the best in the game. Spider-Gwen, very strong. For the same reason. What's up, Charles? You got back from an ice cream party? That sounds fun. Dude, ice cream actually sounds pretty good right now. As long as it's ice cream and not stuff that is like a frozen treat. Because it just can't legally be called ice cream. Which is sadly a thing now. Stealthy has a slow with the Scorpion synergy, apparently. I wouldn't know. I don't use Stealthy, like, ever. You had you a root beer float? Dude, I went to A&W today, and I was this close to getting one. What other there's a lot of champions with slow now, I feel like. Did I invest? Wolfie, I love the wording there. No, not yet. I have no plans to either. Isn't Subway's bread classified as cake? Wait, really? That I have never heard that one before. I wouldn't be shocked though. But yeah, no plans to donate or invest with Kabam right now. It has been kind of tempting though. Hodge underscore X. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, man. You work for a popular Midwest convenience store. You have a root beer float milk. It's amazing. I've seen those. Okay. I mean, I've seen, first of all, A&W used to make a root beer milk, or no, not root beer milk. It was, no, it was a float. Yeah. It was a root beer float, like soda. I don't think they make it anymore, but that was kind of good. But yeah, I have seen root beer flavored milk here and there by a couple different companies, and I don't know if they were like local dairy or what, but it is very tasty. It is kind of trippy to have like root beer, but it's not carbonated. Take that, fake Iron Man. What if he's the real Iron Man? And we're just being deceived. I love Count Nefaria, man. The amount of sugar. I didn't even know Subway had sugar in their bread. I haven't been to Subway in years, by the way. I go to like Jimmy John's or like Jersey Mike's if I want a sandwich. Or I just make one myself. All American bread would be classified as cake in Europe. Dude, you guys want to know something insane about bread? Back in the day, okay, before there were a lot of like regulations on food. This is insane. I couldn't believe this. They would put like they would put some insane things in bread to make it weigh more because the price was based on how much it weighed. So they would put, I think, like some drywall in there or something, or like sawdust. One of those two they would put in bread. I think drywall they might have put in flour, and then sawdust they put in bread. Either way, it's absurd. And I can't believe we lived in a country where that happened. It's insanity. But yeah, like that used to be illegal and like a thing to happen. Sawdust, okay, yeah. It's just stuff that it was so small you could put it in things and make it heavier. Why is Hulk Relic goated for Count Nefaria? Honestly, I don't even think it is. I just kind of have it on him. I used to have a different one on him, but I played Relic Roulette. Oh. He's gonna auto block a bunch, huh? Yeah. No, what the heck? I thought I was dashing back there. Blade, you're too good. Blade, you're too good. Subway's your main sandwich place? Dude, I used to go there all the time growing up. I really did. Like, my family would go to Subway a lot, but ever since I could kind of go out to eat wherever I wanted, I would rather go other places now. Like, dude, I've just been getting harassed by Blade this entire fight. 100 for, like, full bar. It just doesn't matter. We're not even playing this, like, efficiently. Nefaria is just stupid, dude. If there's any regen involved, he's just silly. Ridiculous. Full yellow bar fight. We got bullied in the corner a few times. Auto blocked. It just doesn't matter. Like, it's so... He's so stupid unkillable sometimes. But yeah, I would always get, like, just the normal ham and cheese. Like, Black Forest ham and provolone or American or Swiss. Really, the cheese didn't matter. And then... mustard, mayo, pickles. I would add pickles on my ham and cheese, obviously. I would actually ask for extra pickles on that sandwich. Actually, let me correct that again. Here's what I would say. As many pickles as you can possibly give me. That's what I would ask for. So usually it would just be a lot. There would be so many pickles. And then once in a while, if I was really feeling froggy with it, I would get like the banana peppers, like the yellow peppers that are not spicy because I can't handle spice. They're just pickled. And that was my sandwich order. And I never strayed off of that. Very much a creature of habit when it comes to Subway. I'd get the same sandwich every time. Drywall is tasty? Absolutely, Nick. No, it is, dude. It's really good for the for your gut. Yeah, they used to put a lot of stuff in food, man. I didn't know people still did that, Caveman. That's interesting. I know you can make a lot of stuff with, like, wood-derived tastes. Like, there's videos of that guy who makes ice creams out of wood. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki? That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that is nice, Charles. I like the selector change is the best change of all time, though. That's the best quality of life thing they've made in like 5 years. Never been to a Subway? You love deli sandwiches? Deli sandwiches are great, man. And like if you're in a pinch, Subway's great. And there's usually one everywhere. Who do we got? Oh, Twitch Reliver. Were we not friends, Reliver? I thought we were friends already. Unless this is like a different account or someone trying to be sneaky. Just leaking my entire friends list. I guess we weren't friends. Huh. All right, well, welcome to the friend list, man. Okay, we have 2 more quests, which is Dr. Bong and what's her name? Ruby Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Ruby Thursday. And I think we're gonna call on for tonight. I'm really feeling a headache and I'm tired. So I think that's gonna be it. Let me see if we have any crystals I can pop open for you guys. Just as a send-off for the weekend. For the boys, of course. And girls. Apparently, like 4.5% of my viewers are female, which is kind of cool. I'm sorry you have to deal with some of these silly gooses in the chat. Us and our insane monkey behavior. All right. Yeah, there's nothing crazy. Here we go. We're going out on an empowered grace crystal. All right, guys. While this thing's spinning, thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. This week has been insane for the channel. We've had a ton of growth, a ton of subscribers, a ton of followers. The streams have been really fun. I've enjoyed doing these Carina challenges with you guys. We will be doing it next week. So make sure if you're not subscribed, make sure if you're not followed to do that over on Twitch and over on YouTube. You can get drops from my account, not the CCPA drops, but you can still get some drops, which is fantastic. We are shipping you guys off with a 6-star Sasquatch. Thank you everybody so much for coming out today and every day. I freaking love the community that we're building, and it's only a matter of time before we do get those content creator privileges. So I can't get you guys the hookups. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Let me go ahead and make sure I don't have anything I want a last second reply to. I think we're good. All right, guys. Go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. I hope you guys all enjoy your weekend. Quick reminder, I will not be live the next 2 days, but we'll be right back at it on Monday. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day.